Now, let's say that everyone in this room, or everyone listening to this lecture, is given a very small box. It has a lid on it, and each person can take the lid off the box he or she is holding. You are allowed to look inside to see what's inside your box, but you cannot see the contents of anybody else's box. You've never met each other. You don't know where anybody comes from. You might all be extraterrestrials and the like. Now, the master of ceremonies goes around the room and he asks each person, "What's in your box?" And each person, inexplicably, says the same thing. As we go around the room might have 1 million people in it, we hear over and over again, "Beetle, beetle, beetle, beetle." Everybody claims to have a beetle in the box. Now, you've never been able to see inside any other box. You don't know each other. You've not entered into any shared form of life. You're not from any known culture. We don't even know, for all we know, you might be wind-up toys. Now, the question is, how could you possibly know that when the person next to you says beetle, that person is referring to something very much like what you're referring to when you say beetle? Suppose that person comes from a place where the utterance beetle equals empty. So, what do you have in your box? Beetle means empty. Suppose the person comes from a place where when you put your lips together and force air out and make the sound beetle, it means Chevrolet, do you see? Or souffle, or a beetle, a bug, an arthropod. How could you possibly know what this utterance means?